Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Hina from Soulful Adventures. So, here we are for our tarot reading for the month of May. It's an official Taurus season which starts from April 19 and ends at May 20. So, Taurus is a sign of patience, reliability, stability. So, it is a sign where we have to ground ourselves, balance, and think. Okay, after the faster movement of Aries sign, there is the phase of stability, we can say, where we have to settle down, think properly, indulge ourselves into comfort, stability, luxury. Okay, and with all the love, think for the future plans. It's a proper season to, it's a quite proper season where you can meditate, when you can think about new plans, your new future, and then make plans for coming season of Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Okay, this is a season of planning, guys. So welcome to the Taurus season, and let's check out what are the tarot reading for each sign. So guys, let's begin with our first sign for the month of May 2020. It's Aries. Let's see what Taurus season has brought to Aries. I'll draw the 6 cards for you. Right now I'm shuffling cards for you guys. Now, as you all know, Aries are a fiery sign. It's a aggressive sign. It is about the goal oriented success. It is about always driving ahead, always running to chase their dreams and goals. Okay, when it comes into a month of May, when the Taurus season begins for them, it's like getting little grounded. It's like setting up a new ideas, new planning. Okay, so let's see what this season has brought for the Aries for the month of May 2020. So I'll just draw 6 cards for you. This is the first card. This is the second one. This is the third card. Good energy. This is the fourth card. Fifth card. And 6th card. And guys, your overall energy is Page of Wands. Okay, so let's see now what the month of May has brought for you. The first card describes the current circumstances, what you are going through right now. It seems that Aries, you are going through little cold, abruptly, little practical. I mean, with proper thoughts, with balance kind of thoughts. You are up to taking a decision. It can be any decision, whether it is love, whether it is work, whether it is study, whether it is family, or even a friend. A decision which you want to see all the bad things, the good things, its fortes, its weaknesses, and then come to a conclusion. So you are right now, you're right now it's like balancing. So you're balancing the good things about something or someone and the bad things about something and someone, and then you have to take a decision. This is what Aries is bringing, Taurus is bringing you for the Aries. Okay, this is your circumstances which are currently going through you. It's a time where you have to take a decision. Right now you are stuck in a dilemma regarding this decision, which you personally want to take practically and not emotionally. Okay, what is second card bringing you? Now, second card, Aries, is about the external forces that is disturbing you to take the internal decisions. Okay, what are the outer environment? What is the outer world? The issues the problems that are creating the internal chaos. Okay, they are creating something, the chaos, the internal issues regarding a decision. Now the card is the Knight of Swords. Now what does Knight of Swords means? It means a speedy decision. So if I just compare these two cards, personally you want to take a decision very practically, very carefully, balancing all the things negative and positive. And the second card, what is restricting you, the outer forces to do this, is the Knight of Swords. That is the speedy decision making illusion. Okay, is there any external force, maybe family, maybe friend, maybe colleague, maybe lover, your partner, or any just idea which is put into your head externally, so that you can take this decision in haste and then make a problem for yourself. So this is the energy for the outer world that is creating your internal chaos. Okay, so first you want to take some decision very carefully, balancing all the positivities and negativities of something or someone, but the outer situation is harassing you or influencing you in a negative manner to take the speedy decision. What is your card 3, Aries? Now card 3 is all about you have to channelize your energy into something. You have to devote your internal energy completely to take this decision. The first what we spoke, the card is Ace of Cups. That means you have to channelize your energy for love, into the love. Again, if this is a Ace of Cups full of love, it's a giving energy, helping energy, security energy. So you have to think with emotions. What is third card? The position of the third card is all about channelizing your energy. And what it is guiding you? It is guiding you that you have to, if you have to take any decision, not only practically, you also have to see the emotional thing, the emotional feeling, the emotions, the relationship, whether it can be with your husband, your partner, wife, it can be your children, it can be your work, friend. So it is telling you to think with love. Okay, you have to channelize your complete energy into the love. As it's a Taurus season. So Taurus is all about romance, it's all about love, it's about the unconditional love. Okay guys, so this is what the third card is telling you to channelize, to devote your complete energy into love. Now fourth card is the Resistance card. Now Resistance card, guys, is all about resisting your own success internally. Like second card, it was an external forces. Externally someone is putting an idea into you. Externally someone is limiting your I can say the efforts to move ahead. But fourth position of the card is about resistance of your own. Now the Sun card usually is a bright card. Okay, it's about happiness, it's about success, it's about marriage card. But if it's about marriage card, is your partner limiting your success, or are you thinking that your partner is resisting your success? It's not about jealousy, it's not about anything. It can be like they are more possessive or insecure about your own energy. They feel that you can be cheated, they feel that you can fall into some fake kind of opportunities and harm yourself, so they're trying to protect you. It can be that energy, or your family for that matter. Like if you want to like grab some opportunity, but some of your parent, maybe your father or your mother is telling you that no, I think there is something fishy in this matter, you don't have to grab this opportunity. Okay, think practically. So this kind of thing, genuinely, do you really feel this kind of energy is resisting you to go ahead? Okay, what you have to do, guys, you have to think emotionally. Maybe they are right, maybe they are wrong. Okay, but what you have to do, you have to think with emotions, not only, with practical decisions. It's not all about the wealth, about the money, it's also about the love this month. Okay, so your third card was channelizing your energy, and your fourth card is resisting the energy to achieve the further success. Now when we come to the fifth card, guys, it's all about the achievement of stability. It's about stabilizing yourself. So fifth card is Ace of Swords. So it's a great card again. I think personally, Aries, when there is something going in your mind about a decision, it has to be taken, you are checking upon all the factors which is going to affect your decision. When there are some external forces disturbing you, putting you in a confusion, in a dilemma, when the universe is guiding you to think with love, to help someone or to help yourself with all the love and emotions, to think with emotions, when there is a resistance from your own close friends, family, there is a fifth card which is telling you that yes, it would be a beginning to stabilize your energy, it would be beginning to get stable. Okay, and you can have a victory over all these frustrations if you think emotionally, if you think with love and compassion, and not only seeing the two polarities, that is positivity and negativity. Think with love, and you can have victory upon this frustrations and these confusions. Okay, this was the fifth card telling you the achievement of stability. Now the sixth card, which is your future outcome, it's a card of, again, a good news, important good news. Knight of Wands. What does Knight means? Knight means bringing you or showing you how to achieve those things which you have planned, the new path, the way of doing that path. It's a beginning of doing something. So when you have victory over your this resistance with this external forces, because you thought with love and took decision, this victory will bring you good news, some important news. Okay, guys, and as it is, your overall energy is Page of Wands. When page comes, it means there is a new beginning, it's a new path opening. And as it is, Page of Wands is a travel card. You are exploring all the horizons in the month of May, and you just want to take a decision properly and move ahead, but without haste, without speed, with love. Guys, carefully, emotionally handling your closed ones regarding the resistance, have a victory upon all this frustration, and that good news you are waiting for is coming to you. With this, I will meet you in the month of June for the next tarot reading. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.